Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The strains of the national anthem of Australia. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
And we're underway. Mohamed Salah. And here's Marmoush. He's having a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And they've got rid. And it's Salah. He'll try from distance! Mo Salah! Sensational!
What a perfect way to spark the game. The perfect statement of intent, the perfect timing, and the perfect finish.
The goal scorer for Egypt.
Oh, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Egypt make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And Marmoush! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Salah. He's going for goal! And no mistake. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Egypt are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's taking no chances there. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's not a chance! They want to be quick to recover this. He's found a way through. Big chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And that's in. Back to within one. Interesting. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Looking to play him in.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Marmouche. And he's intervened well there. Burgess. And Suta. Irankunda. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Marmouche! Oh! Fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Egypt now in a position far more desirable.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Out of play for a goal kick. Almost half an hour in now. Looking for options for movement. It's a promising position.
Oh, great feat, that.
And that was very necessary. Mohamed Salah. That's an imaginative pass. And this is Marmoush. And Marmoush! And the ball's come loose here.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And this is Marmoush. Oh, that's a fine interception. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Marmoush, Australia have it back and can go again. Irankunda. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And they've switched it over to the other side.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And this is Marmoush. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Plays a sharp little ball here.
That's good play from him.
Knocks it out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And we've reached half-time.
Egypt are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
And we get things going again. Burgess. That is ended up in no man's land. Marmoush on 2 now and looking for 3. Done delicately. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Strong running down that left flank. And here's Mohamed Salah. And this is... and the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. That's going to go a long way. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, lovely bit of... oh, he's having a go! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Great vision. Well read, and the danger is averted. Stood up well to him there. Takes a shot! But he's left disappointed.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Suta. That's a lovely, neat pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nice defending, physical and effective. Pass somewhat off target.
The attendance for this match was 80,953.
Oh no, what has happened here? Marmoush looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Opts for safety. Oh, that's well spotted. Now that looks a decent ball. And the through ball. Mohamed Salah! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Mohamed Salah certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. Chance to shoot! Marmoush could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Not the most accurate pass. Now, can they get him away? Shot a goal! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Suter. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Looking for a runner. Well, that has not gone well. He's in a great position. Can he finish? It's a goal! Right back in the game! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
78 minutes is number 9.
Australia cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Erankunda aimed beyond the defence, and that has found him in acres of space. He is through here! Flash, impressive jump! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, at least it's earned them a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Egypt can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Burgess. Mohamed Salah makes a move down the right. Egypt close now to seeing this one through to the end. And this is Marmoush. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Salah.
Mohamed Salah really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gets a good foot in there. And here's Mohamed Salah. And that's it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Marmoush picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The strains of the national anthem of Colombia.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like his feistiness.
He's had a shot! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Played out towards the right wing. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ayew! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
That's a cute ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Lerma. Garner replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
And he shoots! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Played out to the left flank. So what can they make of this? Now this could be a chance. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Ayew, takes a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Garner with the corner, there first. There's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh no, this does not look good. He's picked his way through. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Ghana have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
That's a sharp pass. Nice interception, well timed. And Ayew! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Jordan Ayew has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
That's going wide left. Diaz venturing down the left. He's found a way through. Diaz! Decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Threads one in. Diaz bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Lerma makes the interception. The pass has gone astray.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
15 minutes till half-time. And here's Ayew. Stood up well to him there. In with the challenge. More and more pressure on the ball here. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's found support out wide. Getting up there!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. And here's Diaz. And it's Lerma. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gets a good foot in there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Sulemana. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That's destined for the flank. Mojica providing an outlet on that flank. He has found the way through. And that's played in low. Picked out brilliant. Suarez!
1 minute added time.
That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Well, they've got it again. Ayew. And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Volunteers for each block.
Reflections on the first half?
Oh, we've had so many attempts at goal. I'm just surprised that this game is still 0-0. It's got to change second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Ghana have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Mojica. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, cracking ball. Ayew. Looking to play him in. Great defending, strong and determined. Diaz. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That is good alertness. Mojica. Looking for options for movement. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Those looking wide. Oh, that's fabulous. James Rodriguez.
Ghana are totally dominant in the middle of the park and no way through zone.
Semenyo. Ayew under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in the...
And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
The attendance for this match was 80,607.
Nicely aimed pass. There's the shot! He's got a goal! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
After 63 minutes is number 11, Antoine Semenyo.
Ghana have penetrated for the first time.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Lerma. And here's Diaz. Spread out to the left. Oh, good-looking ball. Mojica just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Semenyo. Aimed beyond the defence. Vargas claims comfortably. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ayew receives it in a good position here. Hammers might just make this. Shot could be on, and he's had a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And now they can spring out of defence. Plays a sharp little ball here. Vargas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Ghana clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Colombia have opted to make another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Machado. And Quintero pinches it off him. Tries to pass it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that's another good win of the ball. 1-0 as we head towards the end.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Gomez. Suarez. The final 5 minutes. And that's really well manoeuvred. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Sulemana. Now that looks a decent ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Ghana can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
He's on it, can he get away?
Has been indicated.
So no flag here. Look at the space here. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Ghana have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Sulemana taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Ghana clearly weren't looking to win it this way. There's no doubt about that. Still,
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter.
He's going for goal! Just off target.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We stand for the national anthem of France. Well, if that doesn't get the juices flowing, then nothing will. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That'll be a throw-in. Vitinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Spread to the right. Bruno Fernandes receives it in a good position here. Vitinha. And this is Ronaldo. And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Hernandez gets it away. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Ronaldo. Back they go. And it's Neves. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
He slings it in. Oh, it's a great ball here. Oh, the ball's come loose. Has another go! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Tchouaméni, Portugal currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Upamecano. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nicely spread. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that is a good... Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Tchouaméni, Portugal have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. That is good alertness. Knocks it into space. That's destined for the flank. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And no, that was never going to make it. Koundé. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hernandez. And it's Dembele. Bruno Fernandes. Rabiot. And it's Dembele. Played into space. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Bernardo Silva. Looking for the run. Neatly clipped into space. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Caught offside that time. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That is decidedly lacking. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. Mbappe!
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hernandez. Tries to pass it through. And this is Bernardo Silva. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's been caught. And one more try! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Doué gets a good foot in there. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, some astute defending there. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Portugal will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. The second period is on the way. And it's Hernandez. He's picked his way through. He's looking unstoppable. Hernandez. Oh, good climb. Now, how often do you see that?
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
João Neves. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Koundé. Upamecano. Now Saliba. Upamecano. And it's Chouameni. And that's a dangerous ball. Rabiot. Saliba. Here's Chouameni. Olise. Oh, this is a very good run. João Cancelo. Vitinha, who does have an assist to his name. He's looking wide, and here's Neto. And here's Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Now he's got space here. Well-timed, excellent interception. This game already looks like a fait accompli. Dembele. Oh, that's a key interception. Almost an hour gone. And it's Mendes.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. This looks promising. Hernandez. Rabiot. Played out to the left flank. Doué. It's a pretty loose pass. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And they can counter here. Can he get it through? He's on it. Oh, shooting chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Now it's Mbappe. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe, and he's running through. Steve. Decent chance! And that's a tidy finish. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Aos 71 minutos de jogo, o camisola número 10.
So could they be onto something here? Nuno Mendes. And this is Ronaldo. Hernandez. That's going wide left. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Applies the finish! Now it's Doué. He's found a way through. Very nicely done.
That's good play from him.
There's the delivery. And he gets rid in a hurry. João Neves. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now that's well seen too. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Akliouche. Vitinha.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
A probing pass. And this is Ronaldo. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. France can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Chouameni, distributed tidily. 5 minutes left on the clock. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pinches it off him. Nicely weighted ball. Barcola's cross. Spread it left. Pass somewhat off target. He leaps for it. He will be livid with himself. Oh, good-looking ball. Bernardo Silva going after that. Nicely worked. Ronaldo picks it up out wide. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is as much as we have time for. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Cristiano Ronaldo, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.